So I saw on Instagram earlier today that you posted a picture, and I believe the caption, it was in script, so I couldn't quite see, but I think it said, "This is for you." If you're comfortable, could you maybe share what that post was about? And if not, could you just talk about what your performance today meant to you?
Yeah, it was a coach that died, a coach that, took care of me and my family at times, coached my brother. I had played with my brother when I was that young little kid trying to play up, and he always let me play on the team. Just really a goddad to me, and he passed away. Great police officer as well, great dad as well, and that was just he just meant a lot to me. So he always watching over me, and I dedicated this game to him.
Rocket, obviously a lot of yards after contact. You had a lot more lanes this time. Just what was it in the first half of the season to where it seemed like you always had to get through contact? What changed tonight to allow you to get a little more room?
Really, coming in this game, I was just trying to tell myself, be patient, but, hit it whenever I see the hole. And I feel like I had a great pad level. I feel like I could have did better in all circumstances of the game, but, great pad level, just taking on what my coach was saying and just being very coachable. And I feel like it started with me just having a great intensity and, on Tuesday practice, I feel like as a team as well. So I feel like Tuesday, got me going and got me ready for today.
Thank you. What can you say about Lenore's performance and the way that kind of helped the offense go tonight?
Dang, big time. I ain't gonna lie, big time, man. When I first got here, they was talking about, do he remind me of KJ? And I feel like somewhat for real tonight he showed it. Very poised in the pocket, and every game is just getting better. You know what I mean? And I feel like one thing that I said to him this week and yesterday was, just have self-confidence, and I definitely feel like he had self-confidence tonight for sure.
Rocket, I sat next to a bowl representative up in the press box tonight, and he made this comment that South Carolina has the best entrance in college football and has an incredible fan base. Just curious about what you thought about tonight's crowd and if that gets you pumped up or not.
Yeah, I thought Akron night game was crazy. He ain't have nothing on Akron. This night game was – the fan base was just crazy. Arkansas fan base is great as well, but, South Carolina is – night game. It's my first time being in a night game other than an Akron game, and it was next level. Definitely love the fans.
What was the difference in the offensive line's performance this week coming out of the bye?
I feel like one thing that started it off is after watching film from last game, after the before the bye week or whatnot, just taking the field. I feel like teams look at that, how you take the field, and I feel like we put perspective on that this week of taking the field, and I feel like offensive line did their thing today, and just everybody was doing their part, and I feel like that's why we executed.
With Josh Simon getting a couple of those touchdowns, what are your thoughts on him as a guy like after the catch? He seems pretty good as a catch and run guy. What's sort of your breakdown?
Yeah, definitely. He worked his butt off in practice every day. That's one guy just sweat heavy every day, and I feel like I could tell he got the love for the game since the day I met him. He reminded me of Trey when he was at Arkansas. Definitely Trey was a great guy on the field and off the field, but he reminded me of him, and I feel like he took some things from Trey game as well, and absolutely proud of him.
You guys talked all spring, all fall camp, even before you were back healthy, about being ground and pound, running the ball. How gratifying is it, not just to win games, but to win games kind of exactly the way you guys said you would all summer?
Say that one more time.
I guess how gratifying is it to win games, just doing exactly what you said you were going to do with the running game and the offensive line play, even back to spring ball?
We had our ups and downs, and I feel like just this bye week helped us out a lot. And I feel like body-wise as well. And, I feel like just being with them 24/7 and getting to know them day by day on and off the field, I feel like that made us a better unit as online and running backs as well.
Tonight it just seemed like you were moving different, running faster, cutting quicker. I guess the last couple weeks have you been dealing with an injury, like the ankle injury? Did it linger a little bit, and this bye week gave you a chance to really recover, and you came out this week feeling like the healthiest you have been?
Yeah, big time. I feel like the key thing was watching what I eat, and I've been on that this whole year. And I put a lot of work in when it comes down to not just on the field but eating. And I really used this past bye week, to get some rest, but still do my resets, stretching and stuff like that. And the Stairmaster, that was crazy, but the Stairmaster as well. And I feel like the bye week definitely helped me out with all my injuries.
After those close calls against LSU and Alabama, how gratifying is it to finish a game like there's been talk about all week, of finishing the game, wrapping it up in the fourth quarter?
I feel like what Coach always say is, we hurt ourselves. And I try not to look back on games like that, but, I feel like this is a game to show that we can do it, as a unit, both sides of the ball. And I feel like I said, leaving those games in the past, but, we know what we're capable of now, so we just got to push to the next level.
Take two more. We'll take Lulu and then
You talked about Lenoris a little bit, but there's just a play that seemingly people on Twitter and me can't get out of their heads where, for lack of better way of describing it, Lenoris just kind of decked his defender and got the first down. Like, what did you see from kind of the assertiveness from him and the confidence level? Was it anything different, or was it just kind of this coming out moment that he finally got to have?
I definitely say coming out moment, but I definitely seen that in him. Just the more he learned, and he's a smart player in general. The more he learned to step up in the pocket, feel the defenders on the defense side of the ball next to him, just moving in the pocket was fantastic tonight. And I know last game he was moving sideline to sideline. He was going up in the pocket, and I feel like that helped him out a lot.
Two questions. Tonight, you got to be an additional weapon, catching a lot of balls out of the backfield. Your thoughts on that? And then two, all we heard all week long was how good their running backs were, how many yards they got after the hit and all. Did that give you a little extra motivation tonight?
I want to say it gave me any motivation, because I'm motivated by, my family, just to be able to play this game I love, and just motivated to, just have a game that I just had as well. But, that did give me a little bit of motivation. But, just motivation was we playing in number 10 ranked team, and that's what really gave me motivation to come in this game and play how I did.
Thank you, Rocket.
Yep. Thank y'all.